Hey YouTube, it's Alex again, and today I thought that I would like to just show you guys a little something different today. That would be including all the things on my phone right here. Yes, I do have the iPhone 5 and I'd like to show you a majority of all the stuff it can do. Now before I get started with showing you some of the stuff that I have on this phone and the things I like to do the most, let me just point out a thing or two about the fact that I did originally have the iPhone 4. It was an 8 gig model, and I just got really tired of the fact that I just couldn't store enough songs and enough photos and apps for me to have for a while. So about almost a year ago I went to Verizon and bought this 16 gigabyte model, which unbelievably was about $600-700 because it was off contract and I wasn't eligible for the 2-year upgrade just yet, so it was still worth it because it does do a lot of amazing things, including Siri, and has a better performance, especially with the new iOS 7 update that I have on it. And as a matter of fact, I'll just show you the real quick iOS 7.1 update, which I hear it's supposed to be a little faster and better and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, why don't we jump into this thing? Oh, one sec. So, you can see that I do have all these apps and stuff, and you see in the background it has a little pot of gold for St. Patrick's. It's my garden flag I have outside. Now, in reality, the way this thing works, it's a lot better than you would appear here on the screen here. I'm using my iPad to screen this, but you might be aware if you pull up right there, you get the control center, and you got all these cool folders. You can see how fast that they're basically moving right now. Here's like all my music apps, and these are just a few of my extra utilities and special apps made by Apple. You can probably see it right there. Wait. There's that part, and then all my photo apps. Well, you probably get that idea. Then I use this ABC 7 app right here to get all the breaking news notifications. It works really nice and all. And of course you got this new multitasking gesture here. That looks real good too. One of the biggest things that I really love about this device here is the fact that now I do have Siri. So you see all these different things that Siri can do for you. If you don't really know what you can say or ask to Siri, then you could just basically pull up this little example list here, and it tells you all the things you can tell Siri to do or ask it what you want. Most of the time I really like to ask Siri really personal questions, something like this. Are you in love yet? ?
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm afraid I can't answer that.
See, she's very, very confidential about her relationship and whoever she's in love with. Along with it, I even tell Siri this. We're not going to kiss and we're not going to fall in love.
It's all I've ever wanted for you, Alex.
Siri. Are you Skynet?
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm afraid I can't answer that.
I don't understand why, but that's all she's ever said to me. What is the meaning of life?
I give up.
Okay. Tell me a joke.
I can't. I always forget the punchline.
Of course she does. Will you marry me?
My End user licensing agreement does not cover marriage. My apologies.
Whatever.
Yes, it is.
I've even said this to Siri. You, sir, are a chimney! Exclamation mark.
You're certainly entitled to that opinion.
Apparently. Who's your daddy?
What?
Who is your daddy?
My daddy?
Who's your daddy?
My daddy?
Who the hell is your daddy?
I am Siri.
Okay then. Not only do I use Siri a lot on this device though, but as you can see, I do listen to a lot of music. Mostly a lot of country stuff, because I am a huge country guy. You probably might see all the different country albums right here. Usually like to listen to it through albums and all. I have about maybe over 1,000 different pieces of the content on iTunes. Had it for quite a few years, and it's pretty much worth it. I just like it a lot. I probably have I think it tells you on the bottom down here. On this device I have 455 albums, songs in general. Oh. Well, it says 546. You guys can't see it on the camera. Here it is, 546 songs on this device. Yes, I have a lot of music on this device. One thing I really don't care about the music part is this new little cover wall thing. I miss the old cover flow thing. It looked smoother, it looked a lot cooler and all, and I just miss it a lot. But this one's alright. Kind of tell that it actually organizes all your music content through the album name in order, basically. But it looks pretty smooth when you're doing it on the iPhone 5. But I don't mind it. It's pretty good. And one final thing that I'd like to show you, the fact, not too much though, but just one of the most important things I use on my phone is, of course, the phone. And this, when iOS 7.1 came, got this new little icon right here. But I usually just call just my mom and dad on it. Nothing too much. I don't really have friends that call or text me anymore, so I usually just use it to close family members or closer friends that I need to contact once in a while. But I like the way it works. It works really smooth on this device. Now I bet you're wondering, where am I recording this video this time? Well, this time I'm upstairs in the kitchen / living room area, in the dining room right there. Decided to come up here this time, I might change my location every once in a while, but it is a pretty nice evening to still have this nice daylight savings time light out right now. So now I'm about to end this video here right now. There's not much I want to show you right now, but if you liked it, just give it one of these, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more if you want to see more tours, or if you want me to, let me know if you want me to do anything amazing to really up you guys up. So I'm going to end it right here, and hope you liked it, and I'll see you again soon. Lates.